Welcome, gents. Have you ever felt like you see the world differently, picking up on things others miss or sensing the unspoken truths hiding beneath the surface? If so, you might be tapping into something extraordinary, your psychic gifts. But before you start imagining crystal balls or mystical powers, let's ground this in reality. For Sigma males, these psychic gifts come from a deep well of observation, intuition, and self-awareness. You see, Sigma males aren't like everyone else. You don't just listen, you hear. You don't just see, you understand. It's in your ability to recognize patterns, read people like open books, and trust your gut when no one else can. This isn't magic. It's the result of living life on your terms, paying attention to what matters, and staying true to yourself. In this video, we'll unpack how these gifts work and why they set you apart. Watch until the end. You might just discover why being a Sigma male makes you truly rare and powerful. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Number 1. Dreams that act as prophecies. For Sigma males, dreams are not just fleeting images or meaningless fragments of the subconscious. They often serve as powerful sources of insight. While most people dismiss their dreams as random noise, Sigma males tend to experience dreams that feel almost prophetic. These visions often connect dots that are invisible in waking life, offering symbolic guidance or at times unsettling glimpses into what lies ahead. This phenomenon isn't about mysticism, but rather the way their minds process information. Sigma males have an uncanny ability to absorb and store details from their surroundings, even the ones most people overlook. Their subconscious then pieces these fragments together, creating vivid dreams that reveal patterns or possibilities they hadn't consciously considered. These dreams may foreshadow outcomes in relationships, highlight potential pitfalls, or even hint at opportunities waiting on the horizon. What makes these dreams even more intriguing is how seriously Sigma males take them. They don't brush off their nighttime visions as coincidence. Instead, they reflect on them, looking for meaning and applying the lessons where it matters most. This ability to trust their intuition, even when it comes from a dream, often gives them a strategic advantage in life. To outsiders, it may seem uncanny, even supernatural. But for Sigma males, it's just another extension of their introspective, analytical nature, a window into the future formed by their unparalleled ability to observe, interpret, and act. Number 2. Hyper-attuned intuition that cuts through deception. Sigma males have a razor-sharp intuition that allows them to cut through deception with ease. This isn't some vague gut feeling. They possess a hyper-attuned awareness that enables them to pick up on the smallest details that others might overlook. It's not just about reading a person's words, but about observing the unspoken cues, micro-expressions, slight shifts in posture, and even the subtle changes in tone or energy. These small, almost imperceptible shifts reveal more than most people realize. Their intuition is honed through years of carefully observing the world around them. Sigma males have learned to read people in ways that go far beyond surface-level interactions. They can sense when someone's words don't match their body language, when there's a hidden agenda behind a smile, or when a story doesn't quite add up. This skill makes them incredibly adept at detecting lies and dishonesty, often before the other person even knows they've been caught. What sets them apart is that this isn't just instinct. It's a refined, calculated awareness. Sigma males have spent years fine-tuning this ability, learning to understand how emotions and intentions manifest in physical behavior. Their hyper-attuned intuition allows them to see through the facades others put up, exposing the truth beneath the surface. It's a skill that makes them formidable in any social setting, as they can navigate the complexities of human behavior with precision and clarity. Number 3. Telepathic social intelligence. Sigma males possess a form of social intelligence that seems almost telepathic. Without a single word being spoken, they often just know what others are thinking. This ability goes beyond surface-level observations. It's an instinctive grasp of what someone fears, desires, or avoids acknowledging. It's not about reading minds in a literal sense, but rather about picking up on the unsaid, the subtle shifts in behavior, the unspoken tension in a room, or the underlying emotions that people try to hide. What makes this ability so unique is how effortlessly Sigma males tune into it. They can walk into a social situation, observe the energy of the room, and immediately sense what's driving each person, even without them saying a word. It's as if they have a direct line to the hidden emotions and thoughts swirling beneath the surface. This psychic-like social intelligence is rooted in their acute sensitivity to human behavior. Sigma males have developed a profound awareness of nonverbal cues, like body language, micro-expressions, and tone, which allows them to understand people's true feelings and intentions. They can tell when someone is masking anxiety with a smile or pretending to be fine when they're not. It's an intuitive, almost effortless skill that makes Sigma males seem as if they're reading minds, giving them an edge in understanding and navigating complex social dynamics. Number 3. Energy decoding, more than just a feeling. Sigma males have an uncanny ability to read energy in a way that goes beyond what most people can comprehend. It's not just a vague feeling or gut instinct. It's a sharp, almost psychic awareness of the unseen forces at play. Whether it's the tension in a room, the hidden resentment between individuals, or the subtle shift in someone's intentions, Sigma males can detect these undercurrents with astonishing precision. They don't need to hear the words or see the actions, just the energy itself speaks volumes. While others might overlook these signals or dismiss them as nothing more than a fleeting sense, Sigma males have learned to trust and act on them. They pick up on nuances like body language, shifts in tone, or the subtle disconnect between someone's words and their energy. These small details are often enough for Sigma males to make eerily accurate judgments about what's really going on. This ability to decode energy allows them to navigate social situations with ease, even when others are blind to what's happening beneath the surface. They can tell when someone is being insincere, when there's hidden conflict, or when the collective energy of a group is about to shift. It's not about reading minds. It's about sensing the unspoken, the things that aren't immediately visible, and making decisions based on that hidden knowledge. This skill gives Sigma males an almost supernatural edge in understanding people and situations. Number 4. A psychic shield that deflects emotional intrusion. Sigma males have a unique gift that's just as intriguing as their ability to perceive others, the power to block anyone from reading them. They naturally project an aura of self-containment that creates a barrier, making it nearly impossible for people to get a clear sense of their thoughts or emotions. This unspoken shield is not something they consciously create. It's simply a result of how they carry themselves. They're internally focused, not easily swayed by external influences, which gives off a quiet, almost untouchable energy. This barrier is subtle yet powerful. While others may wear their emotions on their sleeves, Sigma males remain an enigma. Even those closest to them often struggle to figure out what they're truly thinking or feeling. Their facial expressions are controlled, their tone measured, and their body language reserved. This creates a sense of mystery and, to many, makes them seem like they're operating on a higher mental plane. The result is that Sigma males remain difficult to manipulate or read, giving them a sense of emotional security and autonomy that others might envy. It's not that they're deliberately hiding their feelings or thoughts, it's just that they've mastered the art of emotional self-control. By keeping their internal world to themselves, they protect their peace and stay free from unnecessary emotional intrusion. This shield allows them to remain grounded, in control, and almost otherworldly to those who try to figure them out. Number 5. A connection to nature's rhythms. Sigma males have an almost natural connection to the rhythms of life around them, sensing changes in the world that others might overlook. They don't need to study weather patterns or energy shifts, they simply feel them. Whether it's the subtle change in the atmosphere when a storm is coming, the slight shift in people's moods, or the collective energy of a group, Sigma males can pick up on these changes with striking accuracy. To outsiders, this might seem like some kind of spiritual or psychic ability, but it's simply the result of their finely honed observational skills. Sigma males tend to be quiet observers of life, watching the world around them without being noticed. This gives them a unique advantage. They take in details others miss, absorbing the rhythms and fluctuations of their environment. Over time, they learn to recognize the patterns in these changes, how the weather shifts before a big event, or how a group's mood can change when certain factors come into play. It's not magic, it's just a deep awareness of the world's natural cycles and the ability to predict these shifts instinctively. This connection isn't something Sigma males boast about, but it serves them well. It allows them to anticipate challenges before they arrive, react to situations with a level of calm others might lack, and stay in tune with the world in a way that gives them a subtle edge. It's the power of quiet observation, turning the natural rhythms of life into an intuitive skill that often leaves others in awe. Thank you for being a part of this community, gents. Your support means the world to us and inspires us to keep delivering impactful content. We deeply appreciate you. Number 6, empathic accuracy without emotional entanglement. Sigma males possess a remarkable gift for empathic accuracy, a skill that lets them read people with astonishing precision while keeping their own emotions firmly in check. Unlike traditional empaths who often find themselves consumed by the emotional energy of others, Sigma males have mastered the art of striking a delicate balance. They absorb just enough to grasp the truth of someone's feelings or intentions, but maintain a boundary that protects their inner peace. This ability isn't about indifference, it's about control. Sigma males have no interest in being swept away by someone else's emotional chaos. Instead, they observe from a grounded perspective, picking up on subtle cues, body language, tone, word choice, that reveal far more than what's being said. It's this level of detached insight that allows them to understand people on a level that's almost unnerving. What's even more compelling is how they use this skill. Sigma males don't manipulate or exploit what they learn. Instead, they approach situations with precision and clarity, using their understanding to navigate relationships wisely or diffuse conflict before it even begins. Their emotional detachment doesn't make them cold, it makes them effective. While others drown in the emotional noise of life, Sigma males remain calm, anchored, and keenly aware. This ability not only sets them apart, but also makes them indispensable in situations where clear judgment and emotional stability are in high demand. It's not just a skill, it's a quiet superpower. Number 7, an almost paranormal ability to predict outcomes. Sigma males have an uncanny ability to predict outcomes, and while it might seem like a paranormal gift to outsiders, it's anything but magic. It's their razor-sharp pattern recognition at work. Where others see chaos or randomness, Sigma males see connections, trends, and hidden variables. They instinctively break down situations, identifying the elements that matter most and projecting how they'll unfold. This ability comes from their deeply analytical nature. Sigma males don't rush to conclusions or let emotions cloud their judgment. Instead, they quietly observe, processing everything from people's behavior to the dynamics of a room. They notice the smallest inconsistencies, the tiniest cracks in someone's story, or the subtle power shifts in a group. With all these pieces in place, they can predict outcomes with startling precision. Whether it's the collapse of a business deal, the arc of a relationship, or the way a heated argument will end. What makes this ability so effective is that it's grounded in reality, not intuition alone. Sigma males don't just trust their instincts. They trust the data their minds have collected over years of observing human nature and the world. This level of foresight often leaves others in awe, not because it's flashy, but because it's so accurate. For Sigma males, this isn't a party trick or a skill they flaunt. It's a tool they use to stay ahead, avoid unnecessary risks, and make decisions that others might only wish they'd seen coming. Number 8, the aura reader's eye. Sigma males possess an almost instinctive ability to read the energy of people and places. It's not something they've studied or consciously cultivated. It's simply part of who they are. Without needing anyone to tell them, they can sense when someone's energy feels toxic, uplifting, or deceitful. It's as if their minds are constantly scanning their environment for invisible signals, allowing them to identify what others miss. When meeting someone for the first time, a Sigma male might not be able to explain why, but they'll immediately know whether that person can be trusted. They pick up on subtle shifts in tone, body language, and even the vibe someone gives off. This isn't guesswork. It's a quiet, precise form of awareness. The same applies to spaces. A room might look perfectly ordinary to others, but a Sigma male will feel the tension or peace lingering in the air as though it's etched into the walls. This unique sensitivity isn't just a party trick, it's a survival tool. Sigma males trust their instincts completely. If someone's energy feels off, they won't second-guess themselves. They'll either steer clear or approach with caution. Conversely, when they encounter someone whose energy feels genuine and uplifting, they'll recognize the value immediately. This ability to decode energy fields with such accuracy sets Sigma males apart. It's more than perception. It's a deeply ingrained skill that allows them to navigate life with clarity and purpose. Number 9. Spiritual detoxifiers. Sigma males have a unique ability to act as spiritual filters in social settings, absorbing and neutralizing toxic energies around them. Without even realizing it, they seem to instinctively soak up the negative emotions, tension, or hostility that others might bring into a room. It's as if their presence naturally balances the energy of their environment, calming or diffusing negative vibes before they can affect the group dynamic. This ability, while incredibly useful, comes with a cost. Though Sigma males may not actively try to cleanse the energy around them, they do so effortlessly because of their heightened sensitivity to the emotions of others. Whether it's stress, anxiety, or resentment, they can feel these undercurrents and unconsciously take them on, attempting to absorb and neutralize them. While this might help others feel more at ease, it can leave the Sigma male feeling emotionally drained if they aren't careful. If they don't have the awareness to release these absorbed energies, they can easily become overwhelmed, carrying the weight of others' emotional baggage without realizing it. This makes it important for Sigma males to protect their own emotional well-being by creating space for themselves when needed, ensuring they don't take on more than they can handle. Despite the occasional drain, this gift allows them to bring peace to chaotic situations, even if it means having to periodically recharge and maintain their own emotional balance. Number 10. A rare ability to detect lies instantly. Sigma males have an uncanny ability to detect lies, and it's not because they rely on guesswork or assumptions. They're experts at noticing subtle inconsistencies, the small cracks that most people miss. When someone lies, it's rarely their words alone that give them away. It's the way their body language doesn't match their tone, the slight hesitation before they respond, or the unnecessary over-explanation that trips them up. These details might be invisible to most, but for Sigma males, they stand out as clear as day. What makes this ability so sharp is the Sigma's hypersensitive awareness. They're naturally observant, picking up on the micro-expressions, shifts in energy, or awkward pauses that betray a lack of authenticity. A lie isn't just what's said, it's what's left unsaid, what's rushed over, or what's embellished too much. Sigma males instinctively connect these dots, giving them an almost eerie accuracy in spotting deception. This skill isn't rooted in suspicion or cynicism, but in their need for clarity and truth. Sigma males aren't interested in calling someone out for the sake of it. They simply value honesty. Their ability to detect lies allows them to navigate relationships and situations with precision, avoiding unnecessary drama and manipulation. To those on the receiving end of their perception, it may feel like a sixth sense, but in reality, it's the product of a mind that's always paying attention, always analyzing, and always a step ahead. To wrap up, the psychic gifts of Sigma males are not about mysticism or magic. They're rooted in sharp observation, heightened intuition, and a deep connection to their surroundings. These abilities set them apart, making them exceptional at understanding people, navigating complex environments, and predicting outcomes. If you've resonated with these traits, it's not by accident. You're likely walking your own path as a Sigma male, an independent thinker who trusts his instincts and relies on his inner strength to thrive. But remember, these gifts come with responsibility. Your awareness can be your greatest asset, but only if you protect your energy and remain grounded. Don't let the weight of others' emotions or expectations drain you. Use your gifts wisely to better your life and the lives of those around you. Trust that being different isn't a flaw, it's your superpower. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Your support fuels this journey of uncovering the unique, rare qualities that make Sigma males who they are. If this resonated with you, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the fascinating world of Sigma personalities. And don't forget, your path is your own, but you're never walking it alone. Stay strong, stay true to yourself, and keep embracing the extraordinary person you were meant to be. Thank you, gents, for tuning in, and God bless.